Hi ladies, Sarah here with Faithful Finish Lines. I came across a passage while I was doing my morning devotions and I thought of you. For any woman who struggles with your weight, I think this Bible verse is so powerful. And it's from Ephesians chapter 3, verse 19. And the verse right before it, actually, verse 18, is talking about the amazing depth of Christ's love. It says that you would know how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. And then verse 19. And to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. Well, the more I thought about this passage, the more I recognized how powerful this is for you with your weight loss. So it says, and to know this love, they're talking about Christ's love, God's amazing, amazing love for you. And then it says that surpasses knowledge. And I thought about how many times we talk about, I know all the right things, I just need to do it. Isn't that true? You know the calorie counts, you know the exercise, you know the healthy eating plan and the meal planning and the tracking your food. You know all of those things are what will do it. But something is still missing. And that something that's missing is the love of Christ incorporated into your weight loss. And then the verse goes on and it says that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. Oh, my friend, this is so much what I want for you, that you may be filled. First of all, that you would have that physical feeling of being full. When I was 100 pounds overweight, it didn't matter what I ate. I was still hungry. I was hungry all the time. And if you asked me, I would have said that was physical hunger. Now I understand that it's so much more than that. It was emotional hunger. It was spiritual hunger. I was using food instead of relying on God. I didn't have this fullness of God. I was a Christian. I was saved, baptized. I had Jesus in my life. I had salvation, but I wasn't turning to God in the area of food and my weight. And even more than that, when I think about the fullness of God, this is what I really want for you. I want you to live the life that God is calling you to, that God has ordained for you, that God has for you without your food and weight issues being such a struggle. I know how that is. I know when I was 100 pounds heavier, I felt self-conscious all the time. I constantly thought, when I walked into every new room, it was, am I going to be the biggest one here? I felt horrible that I weighed so much more than my husband. I physically just didn't really feel that good because I was carrying 100 extra pounds on my body. I know how those things feel. And I contrast it to today when I'm 100 pounds lighter and I feel amazing. I don't think about if I'm going to be the biggest person in the room. I don't think about weighing more than my husband because I don't. I actually weigh about 50 pounds less than him now. And what's really exciting is that I have fulfilled so many things in my life that God has called me to do that I never could have done when I was heavier. Not because God doesn't still use us when we're heavy, He does. But I had these spiritual issues that I needed to work on and learn to rely on Jesus, His love, His grace, His compassion for me so that I could heal my eating issues. Well, as many of you know, Faithful Finish Lines 2.0 membership is coming to a close. In just a few hours, we're going to close the doors. And I so badly want you to come and join us. Not for the financial reasons, although this is a business that I and Becky run and it helps support our families. So if you support our business, I just want to say thank you so much. But this goes far and above that. I want you in our program. Please consider joining us. We are going to be closed now until January. So think about for a little bit if you don't join Faithful Finish Lines. You certainly can choose not to join us. And you're going to keep going. You're maybe keep trying things on your own, which I think is great. Maybe you'll have some short-term success. A few of you will have long-term success. But the reality is it's really, really hard on your own. And the statistics say most people don't lose weight and keep it off when they don't have a support system. At Faithful Finish Lines with our membership, you have an incredible support system. The other thing you have is step by step by step instruction. We break it down baby step by baby step. We actually have a program that goes through 10 stages of how to lose weight: the physical, the mental, the spiritual, the emotional, all the aspects of weight loss. So we cut through the overwhelm. I know you have all these different diets, all these different things coming at you. We cut through the overwhelm and tell you this is the step you need to do right now. And then once you're finished with that one, we show you the next one. So it's baby step by baby step, and the program will guide you through about 10 to 12 months of material with that small group support and with live coaching from me and Becky. It is truly unlike any other program I have seen. If you choose not to join us, you're going to have Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. You'll be looking at New Year's. We open again in January. Where do you want to be in January? You could potentially be so many pounds lighter, get through the holidays without the constant struggle, enjoy them, savor some really good food, but also continue to lose weight. You could be significantly so much further along on your weight loss by January. Or you could be saying, oh, here we go again. I've got to do something about this weight. And I don't want that for you. I want you to see success. I want you to get to your goal weight. I want you to know the full love of Christ. I want you to have fullness in Him, a full life, because your food and weight issues are not holding you back. Please consider joining us. Like I said, we close in just a few hours. I really want you to be a part of the Faithful Finish Lines membership. We are offering this time only for just $40 a month. I know it's a stretch, but you can do $40. Isn't it worth it? Wouldn't it be worth it to be done with your food and weight issues, to be at your goal weight? It's almost priceless, isn't it? So $40 is really very reasonable. And I can tell you right now that as soon as we close the doors at midnight on September 18th, the price goes up for sure to $49, and will probably continue to go up as we improve the program. But if you join at $40, you will keep that price for as long as you keep up your membership. So even, years from now, if you're still with us and doing our maintenance mode because you've lost weight and you're sticking with us for maintenance, you can still have that value at that price of $40 a month. So I really hope you consider investing in your weight loss. You've got just a few hours left. And most important, growing in faith. Come and join us. We already have over 110 women enrolled in the program, and I got to tell you, it is so exciting. These women are beautiful, they're excited, they're motivated, and they are ready to support you. The other thing I want to say that you get when you join Faithful Finish Lines is prayer. Becky and I will pray for you. It seems kind of crazy with technology the way it is these days, but this morning what I was actually doing was I had my computer screen open and I had the list of all the women, the 110 women who had already joined, and I put my hand on the screen and I was praying for those women, each one by name, for their weight loss success. And Becky and I pray for our members regularly, and you can have that too. You can have someone who, first of all, has lost 100 pounds, knows what it's like, is maintaining. That's a big deal, because we know that it's one thing to lose it and it's another to maintain it. I've been maintaining my weight loss for 12 years, Becky for many years, and both of us have lost over 100 pounds. The support, the group coaching, the rest of the group supporting you, our expertise, and our prayers for you. Please consider come joining us for Faithful Finish Lines 2.0 membership. We close tonight at midnight, and I really think this is the program for you. Even if you've had failures, what you say is failures in the past, I don't say it's a failure, but if you say that, this program is for you. You might be thinking, I've tried it all to lose weight, but the reality is you haven't tried it all because you haven't done this. Make this your last time to lose weight and come and join us. I'm Sarah with Faithful Finish Lines. Thanks for watching.